Well, hey there, rock stars. Sarah Rockin' Robbins here, coming to you live for another quick prospecting tip and challenge of the day. As we get started, let's get acquainted. Shout out below who you are, where you're tuning in from. If it's your first time watching, click a number 1 in the comments so I can warmly welcome you. And don't forget, you can click the share button for a chance for a shout. As always, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. So share it on your team pages for a virtual viewing party or in the inbox with a friend. I do hope that today's tip helps you to rock your network marketing business. As you guys go ahead and introduce yourself, let me quickly go ahead and introduce myself. Who am I? I am Sarah Robbins. I'm a former kindergarten teacher turned network marketing top leader. Started very part-time alongside of my full-time jobs. Later went on to build one of the largest teams and strongest personal teams in network marketing. Personally sponsored over 300, built a team of over 300,000 distributors, did over $1 billion in sales, and as a result, share my best practices in my best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Check it out on Amazon. There's Kindle, hard copy, MP3, so that audio version. You can leverage your drive time, your downtime, make your car a rolling university, and become a student of the profession. By the way, I know a lot of people, when you guys tag me on Instagram, I share you in my stories, are buying this as their team for gifts, for welcome gifts or promotion gifts. Super cheap. You can send it media mail right inside you rock. But I do offer bulk discounts if you choose to do that on my site at sarahrobbins.com as well. You can find some great resources there. We've got some good audio series, my success system for network marketing, CD, MP3, some of my masterclass courses, so go check those out. And I do hope that they help you to rock your business. Well, today I'm super excited for our free training. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. I am super excited for the week ahead. I've got a busy week, but a productive week. And I'm super excited. Mondays mean a fresh new start, right? Today, we're going to be talking about how to rock your referrals, which will help you to 10x your network marketing results. Oftentimes, I find that the number one challenge that people have in network marketing is they stop at a no. And it's almost like, personal rejection, right? Oh no, somebody said no. And they just stop there. And I'm like, wait a minute, you could have gotten a customer, you could have gotten a referral for a business partner. Never stop at the no. Oftentimes anyways, no doesn't mean no forever. It might mean no, not now, or I don't know enough. I'll talk to you about that in a bit when I illustrate this with a story. But keep in mind, when you stop at the no and you walk away, then you're shutting the door to future business. I would say people can plug into your business one of 3 ways. I call it the 3 C's. They could be a consultant or distributor. They could be a customer and try your products, or they could be a connector. If they're not interested, certainly they know people who could be interested in your business or products, but you only get referrals if you ask. You have not if you ask not. So today I want to quickly talk to you about how to develop your own referral rewards program, which in turn will 10x your network, therefore 10x your business as well. So early on in the days, I developed my own referral reward program, and I share this tip in my book, by the way. But also, I do 2 hours worth of training in my number 1 class, my master class on my website. If you go to the store, it is called Rock Your Recruiting. It's 2 hours of recruiting ideas, tons of language and ideas. But early on in the days, I developed my own referral reward program where basically I could offer people free product or my discount on the product as a thank you if they referred people on who joined me in business or on the products, okay? And here's the thing, I fulfill that through my monthly auto ship order. If I'm offering them my discount on the product, they just have them write me a check, I fulfill the order. Or maybe some free product too, if it's a large order or an enrollment where somebody signs in. Either way, what I encourage you to do is you develop this program is think about, how much would I need to sell, or, if somebody signed, how would I still be profitable, right? Yes, you're reinvesting in your business like a traditional business would invest in advertising or marketing dollars, right? You're reinvesting in your business, but you can still be profitable as well with your commission structure and your bonuses as well. So think about, okay, what would I make on the sale, or what would I make for this enrollment? How much am I willing to reinvest to the person who referred them on? You have to use your discretion. But some of my strongest business partners came as referral sources, and I'll share that in a moment. But here's the thing I want to encourage you to do. How do you communicate your referral program? You reach back out to people during your monthly customer follow-up, which if you listen to my training on my podcast or on my YouTube a few days back, we talked about how to give great customer service and touch base monthly, so you could touch base on this then. You just can reach out individually. Put this in a newsletter as well. Now introducing my referral rewards program. Just make sure that people are super aware. So here's what I did. My sister, Emily, some of you may know her story. She's one of our top leaders in our company. She had a quick rise to the top. She told me no for 10 years. So my own sister saw the success of myself and my mom, who's another 7-figure earner. She saw the success of us. She said no for over 10 years. So here's the thing. Personal rejection? No. Personal preference? Yes. Sometimes people's timing changed. Okay, so here's the thing. She ended up joining me 10 years later. But in the meanwhile, I kept thinking, gosh, she'd be so great at the business, but she had no interest. So I said to her, Emily, although I know you'd be great, I understand that you are not interested. Would you do me a favor and help me to just spread the word? If I give you some things to email out, if I give you some things to post out. See, I knew that Emily just wanted to make a little extra money as a teacher. I would be happy to reward you for your referrals. If anybody takes action, they end up joining or buying, would you help me to spread the word? She's like, sure. She emailed some things out. She did this little post on Facebook that I had her to create. And that day, a woman from our gym saw her post on Facebook and said, you know what? I think I'd be interested in this. Can you introduce me to your sister? So Emily did. Now this other woman, her name is Emily too, 2 Emilys, okay? So the other Emily, she ends up coming to our meeting, ends up signing up, is actually one of my top 10 leaders on my team and one of the top leaders in our company, like company-wide. And here's a powerful thing. I turned around and said to my sister, thanks for the referral. I think I gave her like $50 as kind of a finder's fee. You can give them a cash bonus or a finder's fee. Looked at, what my commission I was going to be making and thought, I still want to be profitable as well. And, that was a nice thing for Emily. And the coolest thing is the other Emily went on to be one of my top leaders and one of my very good friends as well. So I always say it was the best $50 I ever spent, right? So here's the thing. My sister Emily did end up joining me 10 years later, end up building one of the top teams. But people's timings have to be right? People's timing change. Their own personal why, their own motivation has to be right. And in that case, she had just given birth to her son and thought, I want to do for Cam what I've done for so many other children as a teacher. So she did end up joining me. But here's my challenge for you guys today. I want to challenge you guys to message at least 3 friends, customers, or previous prospects and ask them, would they be willing to post or host for you? Okay, I want you to hear this. You may have heard me train on referrals before, but I kind of want to take it a step further. Ask them if they'd be willing to post or host. If you have been paying any attention to my training, over the past few days and over the past week, I've been talking a lot about events and how it's a great way to leverage time and to build a network fast. So you have a choice to ask them, would they be willing to do a post for you, or they could email out, or would they be willing to host an event for you? And you can let them know, I'm very serious about building my business this year. I'm very, very committed. Or I desire to build a network in your area. I know you've got a great network here. Would you be willing to do a post for me or host an event for some free product or my discount on the product as a thank you? And you do your own referral rewards program. Hey, if anybody signs up or joins, I'll be happy to give you a little bit of a bonus as well, or some cash, product as well. So whatever it is that you decide that you're willing to do. Perhaps you could even reach out to people who said no in the past, like my sister, right? And you could say, hey, I'm making my follow-up calls this year. Just wanted to see, still thinking about you if your timing has changed. The other day, we talked about how to reach back out to somebody, especially in the new year, to say, I know the timing wasn't right before, but the time is now. You've surely been on my mind. Rekindle that conversation and that connection. And if they still say, no, I'm not interested, you can say, I do know how you could help another way. First and foremost, would you be interested in the products? Sometimes people stop at the no when they're reaching out to somebody about the business. I'm like, that's so silly. I would say, would you be interested in the products? This way you can try them, get great results. If your timing ever changes, now you've got your story, you're ready to run, right? But I do know another way that you can help. Would you be willing to post or host? Post something on Facebook for me or host an event with your friends, and in exchange, I can give you some free product or my discount on the product as a thank you, depending on what those orders are or those sales are. And in the case of my friend Karen Roding, if you saw my training the other day on events, she turned around and said to all of her friends who hosted for her and had a lineup of people who wanted to try, she said, all right, last time, last opportunity. Are these people going in under you or are they coming in under me? And her friends ended up joining her in business. So I want you to reach out to people, guys, and ask them, would they be willing to post something for you or host an event as you expand your business in their network, and tell them you would be more than happy to reward them for the referrals. When you think about this, professionals build their businesses on referral. We are no different. So don't be apologetic about it. Say, I build my business on referrals and I would appreciate yours. Guys, who's taken my Rock Your Recruiting Masterclass? If you have, post below. Any testimonials, I welcome them. If you've got a link to it, I want you to drop it below. But if you go to sarahrobbins.com on the store, guys, I just want to tell you, a 2-hour training called Rock Your Recruiting. I'll post a link in just a moment after I'm done. The 2-hour masterclass on recruiting, guys, gives tons of language, ideas, and tips. In fact, you get to download a guide full of prospecting ideas. This is just one of many, and lots of language too. But who is willing to take this challenge, this one challenge today? I want you to shout out below, I'm in. If you're willing to take this challenge, work on developing your referral rewards program and communicating it today. Email it out, post it out, but personally call and follow up and ask people, would you be willing to post and or host, and see how it will 10x your network. See who, you never know what people will do or who they will lead you to, and see how it will help you to rock your network marketing business. All right, guys, did today's tip help? I sure hope it did. I'm going to post the link to my Rock Your Recruiting Masterclass, which, by the way, it's being offered is an introductory price, which will expire very soon. So if you want that, scoop it up. It's an incredible training, my #1 training that I did last year. Most purchased, most viewed, best results. It will truly help you in this area of recruiting too. Comment below if you're in for the challenge. Don't forget, click the share button right now to share it with a friend or on a team page. And I do hope that this helps you to rock your network marketing business. With that, I just want to wish you a great day, guys. God bless, and say goodbye for now. Rock on, Rockstars. We will talk to you soon, and have a great, great week.